sometimes it's hard to explain to your friends, like your American friends, that you can't have a sleepover, that you can't be carpooling with people because your Latina mom isn't going to understand this. So this is day 7 of this series called Spilling the Cafecito, where I discuss my experiences being a first-generation Americana born in this country, whose parents are both Cuban. So today we're gonna talk about sometimes feeling awkward, having to explain to other people that are not a part of the culture that you partake in your home of like, I can't do X, Y, or Z because my parents don't let me. And then your gringa friend not understanding that sleepovers are not allowed in our culture. That we can't be carpooling with people because no se puede, because tú no conoces la gente. ¿Entiendes? Like having to explain certain things that when my mom is speaking to me, she's not angry. That's just her natural state. She's just very expressive. And then my gringa friend not getting that, or my gringa friend not getting that when I turn 18 does not mean that I'm an adult for my parents. I am a child and they can still boss me around. And I know I grew up with the frustrations of like, coño, mami, like if all my friends can do this and like this is normal, why can't I? And of course, what was always a response? Si tus amistades se tiran del puente, tú te tiras. It's like, no mami, contigo no se puede ganar. So yeah, sometimes it's hard having to explain that like, I know you wouldn't get it, but I know that my other friend, Janaisi, who's Cuban, understands that I can't have a sleepover. And sometimes like that brings up difficult conversations of like, oh man, they're not gonna get it because this is not a part of their normal, and it can be awkward, but it's okay. It's okay. We all have different customs and cultural backgrounds, but sleepovers and carpooling were not allowed in my family, and it was definitely awkward growing up, being a teenager, having to explain that to other people, and then getting pushed back, and people be like, but that's not normal, like why are you, and then me thinking I was the weird one, while my parents were thinking they were the weird ones. Isn't that fascinating how different cultures are, like how different people are all depending on the cultural context that they grew up? Honestly, fascinating. I really enjoyed this series of like sharing my experiences being a first generation American. It has definitely been very fun, and I cannot wait to you guys to see the other series I have in store for you.